right now. It's what I, or maybe something like Lena would do as well. Just something that's tanky and can fight.
Yeah,
for long,
also
long
has
fights.
got a lot of
10
use on that
seconds
Nightmare, of course, Light Strike Array with the Bane Nightmare.
5 seconds remaining.
And Jakiro will do the same job. Jakiro actually works well with the Clockwork as well, of course, with the Ice Path.
Reserve time.
And Lena does the same thing, I guess, in that case. But they don't have that much time left, so they are about to pick something
10
here.
seconds left to pick a hero.
And
Let's
gonna
see
be
what it
10
is.
seconds
revealing
remaining.
if they're gonna be going for that Clockwork support
Templar
or not.
Templar Assassin, okay. It's going to be a Clockwork Bane Jara Trolley. Resolution playing as TA. This is going to be, unless Qpanda rotates in to help select, it's going to be a nightmare for him. It's, well, as Bane rotates, it's going to be a nightmare as well. So it's going to be Mag left on the Prophet, if he picks. And they're going to put Jarax on the Shadow Demon.
Yeah, he's gonna have a tough time there. But,
If they ever do decide to pick.
yeah, if they ever decide to pick up their last hero, correct, because they are taking their time before we can jump ourselves also inside the map. I'm actually thinking maybe still, I mean, I know I always want to fly, I already picked up the Clockwork, but maybe still Clockwork on the
10
suicide
seconds
lane,
remaining.
Nature's Prophet in the jungle, and then a dual lane, or do you think that's not viable
No,
at all?
it's just going to be a trial
5
lane with
seconds
the
remaining.
Jara, the Bane, and the Clockwork. With the Bane and the Cog setup.
Okay.
It's just extremely powerful.
Well, let's see who exactly is playing what. We have got ourselves Wagamama for this game, playing the Windrunner, so that will be indeed the
Prepare for
offlaner
battle.
I would expect. Select is going to be playing the Night Stalker, it will be Jarax on his Shadow Demon, with Mini, of course, on his Nyx Assassin. And Singh is going to be playing that Lifestealer, and we are going to be told soon if Wagamama is going solo offlane or if he's going to be having supports at his side, as everybody of Qpad for now is going to be roaming towards the middle lane. And I will leave it to you to introduce iCCup.
Okay, we got Resolution captaining iCCup. He's playing the TA solo mid. He's going to be bottle rushing. We have Mag, who's going to be going to the offlane or jungle with his Nature's Prophet, a hero he's very, very good with. And we have We Just Sick playing the Bane, always on the fly on the Clockwork, and Jackal playing his Gyrocopter, which he plays basically every single game in this tournament.
If they get their hands on it, he is playing it. And of course, we saw him playing it previous game as well.
30 seconds to battle.
Apparently not enough to keep his team in the game though. We're gonna see if iCCup can force out a game number 3, or if Qpad Pandas are gonna be the one who are gonna be privileged enough to face Mouse in the game after this one, which is gonna start at 8:30, by the way. Regardless how late this one ends, early this one
Late on.
ends. Because it's not gonna
Sing's
force-
going to be stuck up in the top lane solo against Mag. I think Mag
The
Mag
battle
is
begins.
probably a better 1v1 player than Sing. Usually comes out the top on 1v1s that aren't Lone Druid.
Mag
so
is
he's
an
gonna be doing fine.
exceptional offlaner, so
Yeah, he's
yeah.
ridiculously good. You're right with the Wagam. Are they gonna rotate supports up the top? They're not in fact gonna go aggressive. They're gonna leave Wagamama to block the creeps here and try and get as much XP as he can.
Yeah, I think they saw Always Want to Fly on the bottom lane and realized that Bane would be there too, and then they can't really do that much, and the counter initiation would be probably a bit too much with the Nightmare there to stop things from happening, and the Rocket Barrage to turn things around, and more importantly the Cogs to basically stop everything in their path, and maybe even lock some people out of position for them to get picked off by iCCup in return.
Did nothing.
Denied.
So it is actually Wagamama that is going to be doing the Ancients. You can actually do this with the Windrunner because the range is long enough. It is not ideal, but you can actually try to farm them, not just stack them, just actually kill them.
It takes quite a long time though. You have to pull them always back up to the high ground, and then you have to wait for the aggro to wear off. It takes like 2 minutes to kill, 2-3 minutes to kill a single ancient camp.
We're gonna see Jarax actually helping on the mid lane a bit, forcing Resolution's Refraction off, which might help, but it is still giving Select a bit less experience, which is something that you can of course question. I mean, he does need his level 6-ish when that level, or when that minute 6 hits, when that nighttime hits.
Resolution's not having the best of times here mid. He seems to selects a hen on Lust, it's Denies as of now. But when TA gets up to level 3 or 5, it's going to get very difficult for Select to even get anything. He's going to have to completely rely on Void.
And he's already out of mana again, of course. He went for that fast bottle, so the courier already has it ready for him. But yeah, 6 last hits for 4 for him right now. Not even that bad, with 4 last hits for Resolution, who gets forced back a bit. In the meantime, of course, on the top lane, there's nobody there on the side of iCCup. It is Mag that resided in the jungle when he realized he wasn't there by himself anymore.
Oh, they're doing it again. They're putting Sing in the jungle and they're leaving Nyx to farm top.
Yeah, I really love it.
Again.
I really love it. We know that Lifestealer can do this, and actually is not even that slow at all. And it worked
Select
out
is just using
well
Void mid for no reason. He's just voiding creeps that he can get anyway. I don't know. Seems to be a bit wasted mana. He's gonna bottle crow anyway, so I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Well, the awkward thing is he could already bottle crow. He hasn't done that yet. There we go. Now he does it.
Bottle chicken, I think, right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Bottle Smeevil. I don't know.
Mag's already rotated into the jungle. He's realized he can't get anything top lane. The
Gonna
next
go for
Shadow
fast
Demon's just
Midas again?
ridiculous. Yeah, he's gonna be rushing that Midas. He's already got his Glover faced.
And it's off.
In the meantime, always want to fly in we just doing the same thing again with their supports, just trying to get as much as they can in the jungle, but as you said, it will be less than Qpanda will get in that jungle.
Yeah, they're just maximizing everything they can get out of their jungle on top lane. It's just really smart. It means that Nyx won't be as farmed as he could be, but he won't have as much impact as the Jaro, but the supports will. It just means supports have much more effect on the early game.
And Gyro, of course, has got free farm though. It is still a lot to take in. And I mean, last game we had Jackal in the same kind of position, but then there was Wagamama's Clockwork up against him, and he was actually able to do something against this. But on his Windrunner, he just can't do anything, and he's actually getting flares in the face right now, so they know what he's doing. He is level 2, so he is getting some experience, but it's really gonna be slow.
Yeah, he's gonna get some levels, but it's gonna be very, very stunted compared to Mag. Mag's already level 4. He's just got his jungle, so he can pretty much free farm that.
Yeah, of course, both teams actually, I'm quite surprised. Both teams don't really focus too much on having their laning stage really going super well for them. Like
Yeah,
in
I
both
think
games
the
so far.
focus was getting as much. Just getting as much out of the rotations. Like, yeah, you can see Jarax is already rotating into mid lane. He's going to control top rune so that Resolution can't get it.
Resolution actually might be able to kill off Select here. No. And he doesn't have his refraction. This might be trouble. Nature's Prophet thinking about TPing in 2 stacks of Shadow Poison though. It's not going to be enough. Oh, the power shot. One more hit needed. Refraction is going to be there, but it is going to be too late. It is going to be Jarax picking up the first blood. With 4 heroes actually rotating. Hello, Sing in the mid lane as well. And of course, Wagamama was just close by, so could just land that level 2 power shot.
Yeah, Sing's going for his Midas. He'll have it fairly soon. Or he might still go Phase Boots Drum and try and do stuff early game, but I doubt it. Last game he went Midas on Lone Druid, so I think he likes us going just jungle and then getting a Midas to catch up with farm.
Yep, Resolution back in the mid lane. 17 to 8. Select sitting on 19 for 8, so actually I'm quite surprised that Select is able to get this much out of this mid lane. In terms of last hits.
Just by the pressure put on by Qpanda, it just means that Resolution can't play up as he wanted. Like last time he just played up, he went under the tier 1 tower and then just got chased down by Qpanda supports.
Talking about chase down, Select's gonna be in a lot of trouble. It's actually gonna be...
Oh,
no, hello, supports. Ward goes down as well, Disruption is there. It is gonna be Sync comes in as well. Open wounds, Resolutions, Refraction getting popped up, and there is no hope for him. Should not be any hope for him. And it is 2 for 0. Qpanda do it again. It is Select this time that picks up the kill. And he actually had a regen rune also, so nice merry chase around, or however you say that.
If we just look at the farm that both safe lanes have, we have Jara who's got his Bassi and he's got his Face Boots. He should probably be heading into a drum or something. And we've got Mini sitting, he's got his TP, he's got his smoke ready. He's going to go mid with ulti, and they're going to see if they can kill Resolution.
Again, yay! Well, let's see, there's the Void and the Silence already. Mini, is it going to be too late? No, it's not. Here comes the Impale. Vendetta not even needed. The Refraction was still there. Can they do it? They don't have any mana left. Any nuke left. Need Impale. Can't get it done. Power shot though. Helly Wagamagma. Welcome to the fight. Able to pick up the kill. Now there's an Impale. But always want to fly. Mini. Spike Carapace trying to help out. A Select is sitting in a nightmare. Snoozing around. Shackle. Gonna latch. We just dig to Mag. Giving Qpanda the chance to escape. Qpanda probably pretty happy with themselves right now.
I think Mini's very, very happy with that sprat from Mag. That completely stopped Always Wanna Fly from getting anywhere near him.
Yep.
And Mag kind of regrets what he just did there. Mag's gonna get closer to his Midas now. So he's happy with that.
In the meantime, Jackal has rotated into the jungle a bit as their lane is pushed out completely. 1400 gold up on him. We do have the gold grab going with Qpanda, of course, with the experience graph, same story. But we can contribute all that to kills. If we look at net worth though, Jackal, a lot higher than the second highest. He is 1k higher.
With that jungle stack, he's got more than perfect farm. He's doing incredibly well. He's sitting with 420 GPM at 7 minutes, which is, like, even with a Midas would be very, very good. And he's running with that one.
Minnie is looking for a kill, gonna be trying to find the Bane. We just did realize something is wrong though. Hiding in the trees, and Minnie is not gonna be able to do anything anymore, and his Vendetta already wore off as well. As it is nighttime, Select also on the bottom lane. If they can't get anything done here on this bottom lane, this is all wasted time for them. Smoke up.
Jackal's heading straight into his BKB. Oh, they're heading for smoke mid to see if they can pick off Resolution again. He's already died 3 times.
Yeah, it is quite sad.
TA is a hero that is very, very, very snowballing, which means that if you shut down TA early, her way of dealing damage means, like, if she doesn't have the items and she can't chase, she doesn't get her phase boots or blink early enough, she just can't deal her damage anymore. And with a hero like Shadow Demon, you can just stop, you can just post the TA, and then the TA can't kill anyone anymore, because, like, if you look, she's the same level as Shadow Demon.
Yeah, that's not the way that you want to play your TA. Right now, oh, there goes another Vendetta. At the back, here he comes, going for Resolution once again, but Resolution smelling
Radiant's
trouble.
top tower is under attack.
Spider senses tingling.
Yeah, Singh has his Midas up and he's pushing top lane. He should get this tier 1 tower. They come. Mai's gonna maybe. No, he's gonna keep jungling.
They're gonna be giving up the tower. Would be the first tower to go down. In the meantime, we do have Always Wanna Fly getting shackled, getting killed off. Still has the cogs, but Minnie has just got to wait it out.
Yeah, it's just this high level Nyx. He's doing so much on the map. He's making the jungle for iCCup extremely dangerous. Any rotations are extremely effective.
Yeah. Oh, Jackal just TP'd out, but he cancelled his TP.
That's two TPs for and a failed deny simply because of a rage TP. Yeah, that's incredibly good by Singh. He's forced out. He's got 1,200 gold advantage, simply the 200, 300 gold from the TPs, and that failed tower deny.
And they're gonna get 2 towers out of this. Their bottom tier 1 goes down as well. iCCup, they're not even making any movements to try and stop this from happening. Hell, they can't, even if they wanted to. Disruption, Jackal, gonna be able to be fine though. Jarek's not able to do anything, just scare him off, which is gonna be okay as well. As Minnie picks up the tower gold. And Select with a double damage rune. Looking for something, perhaps.
He's going to rotate into mid, but the double damage rune's going to rotate. So he's just going to go and see if they can pick off Resolution.
Again.
But Resolution's just sitting right by his tower. He doesn't want to die anymore.
Yeah, it
is. Right into Bane.
Gonna be already a sentry ward placed by iCCup just in case Minnie comes around.
Wagamam is getting his farm now, so he's going to get. I think he's going to. Yeah, he's got the buckler for the mech, so he's probably going to head for like a 15-minute mech, which is very decently timed for an offlane windrunner.
Yeah, I guess Always Wanna Fly is the one to get the mag for iCCup if Mag is not doing it, which I don't think he is. And Always Wanna Fly is not even started yet. I mean, he's not even done anything yet. He is, of course, a support Clockwork. Hell, he's level 4. Lowest level in the game, while the lowest level up on Qpanda is level 6. Up on Jarex, who is actually 6.5 already.
No, the welcome bomb he's already got his headrest. Jesus, I didn't realize he was so farmed. He's gonna have mech in a minute or two, and then he's gonna come in and they're just gonna go take down the tower and fight with the Night Stalker.
Hey, he got 2 kills. He's doing really well. Got a lot of gold from that, and of course, right now with the Hand of Midas up on Singh, he is now spiking up ahead in terms of levels. He's the highest level in the game with level 9. His gold is best as well. Yeah, that's of course also with help of the towers that just went down. We see everybody of Qpad going a bit higher. But Qpad looking really good, and on the contrary, last game of course we had them not really shining in the early game and then coming out ahead in the mid game. Right now they're doing really well in the early game. The question is, can they keep this up? Can they also take this in the mid game?
Well, right now iCCup are forced to put 2 heroes behind Resolution at all times to stop them dying, and they're only farming 1 lane, which is Resolution's lane. Yep, they've completely shut out bot lane by all the warding done by Qpad.
Jackal is gonna take a large agent stack though, might make a difference here.
Yeah, he really needs this. He needs his BKB. Without his BKB, he can't do anything. Look at Jarex, he's just warding the hill. This is
I mean, the fact that he can actually walk here at 11 minutes in the area,
yeah,
12 as a support with no backup. That's unheard of. It's not something that you will see in every game.
Select's got Keeper in control. He's got his own.
He's of course,
He's
I
only
guess
got 3 kills actually.
I guess he's fairly safe in the jungle though with all those words.
I think iCCup are just hoping that they can farm this out, get Gyro's BKB, and then by the time that they actually have to defend the tier 1 in mid, or the tier 2 at bot, then he'll have his BKB and they can fight.
Yeah.
I think they're not expecting the TA to do very much at all this game.
And it is of course now daytime, so it is gonna be something that iCCup is gonna be fairly happy about as well. Able to maybe do a bit more, not out of not being afraid of Select anymore. Even though that wasn't really the hero they should have been afraid of, I guess. It was mostly Mini able to just rotate everywhere. Mini who has got 1k gold. Kinda curious to see what he's gonna go for. Maybe still his Blink Dagger, but he will need a bit more.
I'd be surprised to see a 4-star for Blink Dagger. 4-star is something very, very decent against Clockwork. It makes his cogs almost completely useless. And it's very helpful for saving teammates. I think that might be his favourite item. But then again, something even like a Dagon or a Blink would do very well.
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, iCCup now actually are gonna try and chase down Jarex. He is running away there, but should be okay. Because just a moment ago, he got a Nightmare up on Jarex. And he actually ran away from him while he had his Fiend's Grip up. And I think that would have been a kill. And right now, I think iCCup should be happy with any kill that they actually are able to get. Jarex gonna be able to scout out Jackal here.
Yeah, Qpanda
and it is Nature's Prophet actually that goes down top. Infest Bomb coming out of the Nyx Assassin with the Vendetta being used.
That's Purge on Resolution, and he can't kill anyone. He's really sad. I think they're just going to take control of iCCup's jungle again with this mech on Windrunner. When Windrunner gets mana to use it, of course.
Yeah, it is iCCup in a very tough spot right now, because even, like, okay, you know what, you have got your Resolution that's still trying to get some farm up. You have to have something to make sure that the game lasts longer, and a Nature's Prophet would be one of those heroes that is able to do that. But, like, with split pushing and stuff, but not right now. Mag has really got nothing to split push with. He's got 1k gold, he's got a Hand of Midas, it's all nice, but it's not enough for now.
Yeah, he needs a Shadow Blade to actually do anything to move around on the map. And even by that time, I wouldn't be surprised if Jarex picks up a gem or something. What's he got flying off there? He's got Sentry Wards, so he'll be quite well prepared for that. Resolution's going for his drum. He'll get... This is an absurdly late drum. It's not really going to do anything. But Jaro's only 300 off his BKB, so then he can actually get his damage out.
Are you expecting iCCup to actually try and make something happen with that, or do you
I
expect
think they're
them
just going to keep farming.
Okay.
They're just going to keep farming. But against... When they're farming into a Nyx with a Midas, I think he's already got Armlet now. He's got his Armlet done. I think they're going to fight right before Jackal has his BKB and take the tier 1. And if not, they're still going to have an advantage. Wagamama's getting his 4 stuff. He's already got the stuff wizardry.
Oh, actually cancels his TP because here comes the Fiend's Grip. Bane on Wagamama. Here comes the TP in from Mag trying to help out. Flare coming in as well. He's got no mana left. And he just gets picked off by the Nature's Wrath that Mag just threw out. In the meantime, in the mid lane though, they're trying to take it down as well. At least the tower. Can't get Resolution anymore, but tower will indeed be...
Yeah, the tower's going to go down before Jaro can defend it with BKB. This is a really important tower for iCCup to defend their jungle. And if... no, they're not going to be able to get it. The creeps have been wiped. So.
Of course also to defend their Roshan. I mean, the dire advantage is of course still very much present, but if you lose at tier 1 middle, you are going to be having not an easy time to get back into that Roshan. Should you need it, that is.
Yeah, just going to try and take this tier 1 with the BKB. Mini can't really go on anyone right here.
Nope. No,
this tower's going to go.
Refraction up. Well, iCCup is actually playing a bit patient, waiting for the next creep wave, and I think Qpanda might actually think about going in. They don't have the darkness though. 22 seconds before Select can be useful again. Nah, he is useful now as well, but...
Spot. He has to defend the tier 1 tower. So, where's Mag TP'd up to? He's sitting on 2.1k. I think he's going to decide whether to go for Shadow Blade or get Hex.
Level 2 Enfeeble up on Sing, reducing his damage by so much. Not able to get those last hits that he want anymore.
Oh dear. Yeah, that last hit didn't go so well.
Yeah.
Now they're just going to sit on the top of the hill with TA and Jaro and just kill every creep wave. So, minions. Okay, they've been
They're gonna be going
Infest
for
on Mini.
this. They're walking
There we go.
right past the sentry though. Refraction goes off, Infest out, gonna go for Jackal. Hook shot in from Always Wanna Fly though, able to get 2 on the cogs, but is gonna regret it. It will be going down. Jackal, BKB, cooldown, doing what he can. Disruption helps. Keep Sing alive. Can they find more is the question. Open Runes, Resolution still around. They're gonna get dropped. 2 for 1 is the end score. Qpanda, 1 for 3. What am I saying?
Dire's top tower
3 for 1. It was only Mini that went down on the side of Qpanda.
Yeah, the only reason he went down is because Wagamama ran out of mana. He was sitting on 110 mana when he could have saved Mini with a mech. It's quite unfortunate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We're gonna be seeing them taking the tower first
Radiant's
before
middle tower has
iCCup can
fallen.
take any tower here. Sentry wards all around. For everybody, they do take the tower, or they take the sentry ward that iCCup is standing there.
Yeah, Sing's just running back into the jungle to use his Midas and get his home going. Won't be surprised if he just gets a Desolator on AC now, or a Basher even. Just focuses down the Gyro every fight.
Yeah, just go for the damage. Make sure that BKB is gonna be worth nothing for Jackal.
He's going to park Nakes right on him, and then he's not going to be a happy Gyro.
Nope. And they're still not giving up on that tier 1 tower though. Qpanda have
So
got
he's got an
darkness
Omelette
again.
and a
Never
DD
mind,
rune.
doesn't.
They can fight this.
Fortification. There goes the Enfeeble up on select this time. Sing is gonna be happy with
man.
that. Nice Impale from Mini. Cogs still go out, and here comes the BKB once more with the cooldown, but he is not able to get anything done. The BK or the mechanism from Wagamama is popped. It is gonna be Always Wanna Fly that goes down first. Jackal, BKB ran out. He goes down as well. Double kill for Sing. Can he make it a triple? Forstaff trying to get into safety, but Resolution, can he actually do that? Select, trouble. No, Stick Charge is going to be helping out. It's going to be Nature's Prophet that is going to be going down. Resolution running for his life. There's another Impale and a kill and a double kill for Mini as well. 2 double kills. And this was initiation from iCCup.
Select could have got stolen all those kills if he just popped his DD rune, but oh dear, that's an Omelette toggle. Poor Sing. Yeah, he's unhappy about that one.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, he's going to be really sad about that one. That Omelette toggle. And then the flare at the exact same time. I'm quite surprised. I mean, I didn't even notice that Select had a DD room, but that's actually kind of bad.
Yeah, Mag's already got. He's gone for the force stuff just to save people from Nakes because he's realised that the Shadow Blade just won't be fast enough to do anything.
Yeah, he actually tried to save Resolution, but then he went back in Resolution, that is, and it actually was Mag that died as well as Resolution in the end. So not really effective enough, I guess.
Sing's just going to go for a Basher right now. He's sitting on 450 GPM. He's really happy with his farm. Right now, the gold lead is edging towards 8,000.
Yep. Experience lead also we're already past 10k. And yeah, the gold per minute difference is so high right now. I mean, 100 gold per minute difference that's a lot.
Yeah, when you've got your offlaner out farming the main carry of the opposite team, I think you're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
What's Wagamama going for? He's got Row with a Major. I don't know what he's going to put. I think he's going to go for an Orchid for the TA. Just make sure the TA can't do anything.
Yeah,
TSA
good
got a
point.
gem though. They bought the gem for the Nyx, so hopefully they're going to try and get the Nyx and kill him before he can get his Carapace off while he's trying to go in the middle of them.
I guess it's an okay choice. I mean, overall speaking, there's not been that many kills in this game, so you don't really have to be that afraid that you're gonna lose it. And if you're actually thinking that without Mini you wouldn't have died often.
I think for your Resolution, you have to be quite worried that you're going to lose it. He's not had a good game.
It's gonna be Roshan is gonna be taken by Qpanda. I do think iCCup is realizing this is going on. They
Full
do
man
smoke
smoke.
up. Have the cooldown, have the BKB. They have to get this properly. The hook might be the one to set it off.
Top tower is under
Here comes the flare first. This is gonna be the hook shot in. Gonna be hitting up on Sing. Cooldown already gonna come down as well. Qpanda, can they stay through these burst damage? Always wanna fly. The first one to go down. Select has got Sing inside him. Will be letting him out again. It's gonna be Resolution. It's gonna be trying to burst down. Nice Rime and Impale again. We just did get picked up. It is gonna be Resolution that gets picked up. It is gonna be Jackal that goes down, and the only one left alive is Mag, who's in the base because he couldn't do anything anymore. Did what he could, and Roshan is gonna be going to Qpanda. Qpanda looking
Mini
solid.
with his Blink Dagger is just setting up these 3-4 man stuns. He's just winning his team the game right now.
Impale's MVP. I fully agree. Oh my god, that rhymes. Yay.
Roshan has fallen.
That's gonna be Wagamama actually
Mag
with
going
the.
down.
Ooh. Yeah. Mini helping out as well. No more mana left, but doesn't really need it either. Dominating Select with the armlet now ready. Select actually hasn't died yet.
Yep, he's been completely protected by Mini and Jerax in the early game, and now it's at mid game. He's got his armlet. He can armlet toggle however much he likes. Hopefully, he won't go the way of Sing and get picked off by the rocket.
Yeah, Jerax hasn't died yet either. Has been involved in 12 out of the 17 kills, so doing really well. And Wagamama is on top actually. He's got most kills of everybody of his team.
Yeah, he's got his Oblivion stuff ready.
Poor resolution actually. You know, there's 17 kills on the side of Qpanda. 6 of those belong to resolution.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sitting on 240 GPM. He's below 4 members of Qpanda right now. He's got more, yeah. Both Mag and Gara have more farm than him.
Yeah, and Mini goes in a vendetta again. Sing tagging along. Let's see what they're gonna be finding. Is it gonna be Mag? Is it gonna be Ouija Zig? Mag.
They're gonna find Mag. Oh dear, poor Mag.
Yep, here they
You were
come.
doing so
Infest out, Impale, Force Staff, Sprout, but the Impale's still there, but they can't see him blink forward, and that will do the job. And that's gonna be Mag going down.
Select with a kill steal.
Yep, that was a clear kill steal indeed. And now without Mag, they don't have to worry about split pushing. They don't have to worry about their own tier 1 towers going down because they don't have any tower dropped so far, and they can just probably freely take down the tier 2 middle. And the gold graph keeps plummeting.
Radiant's middle
Yeah, heading
tower
towards
is under
14,000 gold. XP heading towards 17,000. It's looking pretty over right now.